Hello and welcome back to RLCS Recap with your host Marky Two Butts. Today we're going over the second video of the EU Regional Event number 3, the Super 16 Cup that happened this past weekend. We're going over the upper semifinals and the lower quarterfinals all the way through to the grand finals. Let's get into this action from Europe this past weekend. So we are in the upper bracket semifinal endpoint versus Team BDS. See who goes through to the upper bracket final. This is a best of 7, but the loser of this will be put into the lower quarterfinals. Still a chance to make that lower bracket run, as Archie is able to put it over two defenders, get up, and put the ball away to start us off. And the ball straight away almost replied immediately from BDS, but some nice defense from Endpoint. It's Archie going alone with the ball. He's got no more boost, but he has a flip, and he's able to use it perfectly, and will score the second goal. Archie playing some defense now as he's all over the place. Relating wave pushes the ball past half field, extra in the corner, but gets dunked on, played right into the middle, and Archie's there again for the put away. As that is game number 1. Only 3 goals all from Archie. Starting off hot in this semifinal. Monkey Moon extra, both back. Owen relating wave with a dunk. And he's able to put it in off the crossbar. A nice play to get by both defenders and put it away. Archie up in the air to get the flipper set. I don't think so. And he's able to 50 it though and lose the ball. As Monkey Moon takes over, played into the middle, 2 extra, and we'll tie this game up for BDS. Only 50 seconds remaining. Extra on the sidewall. A nice ball played over. He's going to come. Oh, and the ball's not hit. And his Monkey Moon will be great goal with a nice assist from extra. This time still not out for Endpoint. Ball played up into the air. Lane Wave will take over from there. Play it over the last defender. Push us into overtime we go. So the ball popped into the middle, almost on target. A nice defense, but Archie will keep that on wraps and will put it back into the middle. Metasaurus with a nice looping ball to the back post from that corner. Nice, very hard angle to hit. Lane Wave will capitalize on that one in game 3. I don't know what the hell just happened there. I think a demo came through to mess up the rotations from BDS. They're not looking like the very strong team that we all know they are. They will get one back immediately after I say that though, because why not? But it is still 2-0 to Endpoint, and BDS not looking like they have normally been. Such a dominant team usually. But they still do have a chance to win this tournament, even with losing this best of 7. Endpoint will win game number 3 as well, as we are into series point for Endpoint. And nice, and a miss by Endpoint player, and Seiko will happily take that. Team BDS with 1. A ball over their own corner, and a nice stop. We'll put that past all of the BDS players, and Endpoint will find a goal, but it is too late in game number 5. It started as balls played straight away into the goal of Endpoint, as BDS starting to find some momentum now, as that is 2 goals, very quick succession by the Endpoint players. A nice dunk onto him, and right off the back wall, and it will lead to another BDS goal. This ball played Archie. He goes back for some boost. I don't think the rest of the team was on the same wavelength as that, and that will be just another gimme goal to BDS. But we are into game number 6 now, as Endpoint looking to just find one more game out of these last 2 to advance to the upper bracket final. Monkey Moon Seiko will find one. BDS starting where they left off, very strong, but a ball will get by all of them. The Relating Wave will put that away, or after the resulting kickoff. Up in the air, Seiko, when he gets bumped out of the way, didn't see it coming from his back left, and Archie will put that on target. Only 48 seconds. A nice block will deflect that into the corner. A nice save for Endpoint there. They have the lead right now, and the Relating Wave doesn't even need to touch it, as they will move on. And Moist Esports beating Team Liquid 4-2, as well, as we are into BDS versus Dignitas in the lower bracket quarterfinal right now. And BDS will start off game 1 with a goal. Skrupko looking to fire back immediately. Can't do it, blocked away. 2 players in the air though, as that leaves it for Apparently Jax. Goes by 1. Let's run the ball the other way, puts it back into the middle. Demos comes through, leaves it all to Scrubkiller, and he will finish that up 1-0 easily. Apparently Jax set him up for success in that play. Yoras pushes it into the corner. Extra can't quite pinch it off the wall and beat him to it. And played over to Apparently Jax off the ceiling, but Yoras reads it correctly and turns this game around on its head. BDS down now, needing the goal as the air dribble comes from Seiko trying to demo it, and they stop it, but it just slightly rolled in as it still kept on rolling, you know. And we are into overtime. We go 2:30, and a ball just missed, and 1-on-1 with a nice bump attempt. You knew that was coming. You see that coming a mile away, but sometimes as a defender, you just can't do anything about it, and you just get bumped the hell. You know, that's what happens. As Dignitas will take game number 1. No more boost for Seiko as he can't reach that. Monkey Mudo will take over and score it with a nice air dribble to a flick. Seiko over the last defender off the post, but he's able for the putback, and it's 2-0 with only 20 seconds left. This could be BDS's game. Yoras trying to pull it into the side, and he's able to get so played it over to the defenders, but BDS will take the win on that game as they hold out for the last 18 or so seconds, looking to get some more goals going as they are able to get another one right in the beginning of game number 3. Left for extra. He's able to beat Apparently Jack to the ball. Yoras clears it only to half field though. Seiko leaves it for Monkey Moon, is able to put it in the top right corner. He will blast that one home. Only 45 seconds left. BDS still in a good position like last game. A nice musty flick into the middle. Extra can't quite clear, and Dignitas will take that goal, but BDS still with the win. And that's 2 games, 1 in a row from BDS. So another one comes through, and Seiko will be there in the middle to thump it home. Some force. So they take a 1-0 lead. Ball into the middle. Nobody on Dignitas going to attack it for the time being. An extra will be the last man as people are scrambling back. Both of them on the line. No one's challenging Seiko. They have the boost. It seemed like they had the boost. They both were standing in the same position. Seiko's able to put it over top of both of them and makes that 3-0 now. 2 minutes remaining. Extra plays it into the corner, keep the pressure on, and miss goal or miss clear, and that is 4 now. Extra will take that one. So this game's starting to look a little bit lost for Dignitas as well. They're able to find a couple of goals, but nope, that is number 5 for them. Still a minute remaining. Monkey Moon is able to almost put that over Apparently Jack on the goal line. Monkey Moon into the corner. We go, plays it back out into the middle to the back wall. It's not cleared on the back wall, and that is 6-0 from BDS as this game is all but over. Or Dignitas. It looks so good in the beginning, game number 1. The BDS starting to turn on when the time is needed for them. And that is game number 4 all cleared up. And game number 5, off into the corner we go with a nice stolen boosts. 2 players in Dignitas have underneath 10 at the moment. Monkey Moon played it to Seiko into the middle and is able to capitalize on the low boost. Plays it high and very fast into the top of the goal. Top middle, as BDS will go from 1 goal to 2 goals right away as they take out 4 games in a row against Dignitas, and Team Liquid beat Evil Geniuses 4-3, and BDS will take out Team Liquid 4-0 in that lower semifinal game as we are on to Moist versus Endpoint in the upper bracket final. As Moist take a 1-0 lead on Endpoint. Won't try to come back. That was a nice save off the line, but it's still there. Joyo Kami can't quite clear it, and the ball is finally cleared now. Minasars comes through. Only has 5 boosts. He's trying to bump a person. He's able to find him, and we are into overtime. Sveti in the middle plays it by 1, pinches it. Into the deflection. Will take it by the other defender on the opposite side of the goal. A little bit unfortunate for Endpoint there, though, but that's what happens when we pinch the ball. Anything is possible. That speed of the ball can beat, anybody. Let's Moist take a 1-0 lead into game number 2. We go. Rise 1-on-1. Gets stopped by Metasars. Archie to the sidewall. Oh, and two players come through and beat, and player rushing back trying to get on defense. Can't quite get there either, as it is 2-0 for Moist in the series right now. Whoever loses this still going to the lower bracket final to play Team BDS. Lane Wave will have a gimme goal. Still 3 minutes on the clock. Metasaurus plays it into the corner. Trying to bump Fatira. Can't quite get there. Archie will play back into the same corner. Kami misses the ball. Rise will clean up for him. Goes underneath one. Can't get by Lane Wave. And Kami misses the ball again, and that is not where you wanted to miss it for second time in a row, as Fatira couldn't quite cover the distance needed to get the ball saved for him. So endpoint 2-0 up. Fatira played it to the back wall. Both of the defenders miss, and Rise is there to make it a 1-goal game. And right off the kickoff, oh, they almost score immediately straight away. Fatira still ball hanging around, and Kami will come up and make it a 2-2 game. So they go from 1 goal to 2 goals very quickly. Any good team is able to do so, but Moist keep the momentum and they're able to find it. So they are going to take us into game 4. Here we go. Only 0 seconds left. Can they have it? Rise to Fatira, who's got that on target bar down and is able to find it. Moist take game number 4 with the 9 seconds. Nice passing play and a nice shot on target. Make sure that's high enough, not touching the ground to send us overtime. And a nice bump play will set up the first goal for game number 5. And 1 goal turns into 2 very quickly, as we all know can happen. 2-0. Kami on this back wall. Archie chasing his ball, no boost. Plays it back into the middle from Rise as Archie was on his back. That is a 1-goal game again. Right off the kickoff, Kami gets the ball from Rise for Lane Wave. Will cut it out, trying to beat all of them. Played it. Oh, trying to find Metasaurus, but Archie's there for the put away. As defender gets taken out, only 2 seconds remaining. Couldn't happen again. Possibly could it. Metasaurus in the sidewall plays it deep to Archie, blocked on the corner. Lane Wave will keep the ball up in the corner. Can he find the angle of the shot? Yes, he can. His endpoint take their second game of the series and take game number 5. And right off the beginning, played it. Oh, and on the goal line, bouncing around, and is able to be scored by endpoint. So they capitalize on that. Game number 6. Lane Wave wins the 50, pushed into the corner. Metasaurus keeps that up in the air. Archie back wall tries to find it, and he can't quite get the double touch, but that will be a goal. And another goal straight away from endpoint in, and looking like a second one again straight away off the kickoff. His goals from the kickoff are just the last 3 goals that happened, I believe. Kami looking for another goal off the kickoff, and he's able to find it. No, he can't. Rise, can he get the put away? Nope, it goes too high. But Fatira is there for the put away. It is 5 goals scored in this game, make it number 6. As there's still a minute remaining, lots of action happened in this game. That ball dumped back down. Kami will put the deflection on it and give it the speed it needed to beat all the couple defenders in the goal. And now it's 2-5. Fatira looking to make some more magic happen. Ball dumped out, but only as far as Kami. Can he put it down? Yes, he can. Put it down, Downskis. And we are into game number 7. After that, I think it was 8-goal thriller, if I remember correctly. Yes, it was an 8-goal thriller. And that last goal happened for Moist. Will push them into the grand final, and BDS will beat endpoint as they lose 2 series in a row, 4-3, 4-3. Unfortunate, unlucky for them. But we have BDS and Moist in the grand finals as they score a goal. Moist and Rise playing it slow, playing it over 1. Can't quite beat the second one though. A nice deflection with a nice pass back to Monkey Moon. Can he beat the defense? Yes, he can. Plays it to the left-hand side. The goalkeeper was facing already the wrong way, and we are into overtime. 3 minutes extra with just a little bit of boost left in the tank to kind of push off into the side. Over to Rise, beats 1, and the ball pops into the middle. Looking for a demo is Rise. Can't find it, but Fatira doesn't need it as he puts it off the back wall and gets a nice double touch. And a nice shot. And BDS trying to play that shot on target again. Can't quite find it. Moist up 1-0 in the series. They're going to have to be beat in 2 best-of-7s as Rise goes the whole distance of the field and is able to find the tight angle on that shot. BDS need 2 reverse sweep, or 2 best-of-7 wins to win this Super 16 Cup, not reverse sweeps. It'd be just more dramatic if they do, in fact, do it, as we're into overtime. Game number 2, Ryukami. Can he play by another one? No, he can't. Extra. Trying to block it on. Vatir can't quite do it. Up to the ceiling. Oh, and that power might have pushed it into the goal. Yes, it did. As Moist take a 2-0 lead in the series right in the beginning of number 3 game. The ball popped out to Seiko. Will play that up above the goal. Can Rise find it? No, he can't. Extra plays that down. Plays that slow, and Seiko will finish it up into corners. That probably was going in without him touching that, but you never know how good the defense are and how many saves, ridiculous saves they can make at any given time. So might as well secure the goal while you got that chance. That's 2-0 to BDS with still 2:30 left in this game. Still anybody's game. Ball pops down, and Vatir will force it home and cut this lead into half. As it's right off the kickoff, almost a shot on target right away. Ryukami into the corner, pops into the middle. Vatir will find it, as we were talking about before. Games can go from 2-0 to 2-2 in just the snap of fingers, as it has done. We are into overtime as Monkey Moon ball gets away from just a little bit. He's got no more boost. And 2 players on the goal line. Extra will buy some time, but not enough, as Monkey Moon on his own back wall will try to put as much power as he can. Only at half field. Vatir takes over from here. Pinches it underneath, and oh, and Extra thought he was going high, but he did not. He went low, and Moist take the 3-0, looking for a series sweep in this grand final. BDS coming the other way now. Ball gets blocked out into the middle. A nice demo comes through, and Ryukami can play that towards to Vatir, and it doesn't even need him as he snipes the corner from about half field with a nice laser beam of a shot anyway. And that will be a tied game straight away right off the kickoff. So he goes under 1, and Monkey Moon will put that in off the corners. BDS take 1 game back. In game number 5 we are looking for a nice dunk and can't quite find it, but played into the middle by Vatir. Oh, that's not where you want to play the ball, into your own box with the defense scrambling around. The rotations are pretty much broken at that point, but I guess that's what happens sometimes in the heat of the moment. And now it's 2-0 to BDS. Still lots of time left in this game for Moist to come back if they can take this game, and they got 1 goal back. See how fast they can get a second one, possibly. Ryukami, can he beat the defenders? No, he can't, as 2 of them come through. Extra plays it over the second one. Vatir's not a great spot, and it's just floated into the net by Monkey Moon. That is 3-1 to BDS. Still 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Vatir will pinch that one into the middle and make it 2-3, and played it over the last defender, but Monkey Moon just got back to the back wall in time as they're struggling to hold on with only 2 minutes left. Can that be a third goal? No, it can't. We're going the opposite way. Ryukami's the only one left, and Monkey Moon flips it over him, and Seiko's there for the putback. That is 2-4, and off the kickoff we'll get an extra goal to Extra right now. It's 2-5. See if we can break the goals record in this tournament. Specifically, as one of the other games we looked at had 8 goals in it, and this one will be the 8th goal for Extra in the game. Not him himself, but the game itself had 8 goals. Still a minute remaining, lots of time for more goals. Vatir trying to flip it over. The defender is able to get so, as we have 9 goals. No. Good for another one, can't quite get it. Vatir sidewall, playing it slow, only 20 boost. Stopped by Monkey Moon, plays it over the last guy to Rise, and that is 7-3, as only 3 seconds remain. Ryukami trying to push that down to the ground, but Monkey Moon, oh, and it's gonna look like that was gonna come through, and that's 11 goals on the clock, and it's 0. So Vatir playing it to the offensive side. Monkey Moon traveling along his own goal line, and that is not the place to be. You do not want to do that. Would give them a almost free goal with a not greatest of 50s, but that's what happens. And now they have to play catch up. The ball is a shot and it goes into the corner for Monkey Moon, and will tie the game up. straight away. Played it over Seiko. At this point, Monkey Moon in the corner. Vatira takes over. Buys it by the last defender, and Monkey Moon trying to play some defense. Can't quite get to it. Rise. Joey Kami backflips onto it and slows down the ball enough where it puts just a little bit of power to fake out the defender. Makes it think he's going to hit it very hard, but he doesn't. And the ball will slip into the goal as well for a 3-1 lead, as this looks like it's all over for BDS's chance at a win in this grand final, and Moist will take the Super 16 Regional 3 win in this tournament 4-2. And thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in when we go over the spring majors that happen in a couple weeks. These are the points of the European teams that will be there in attendance. We have BDS, Moist, Team Liquid, Carmine Corp, and Endpoint with Solary just missing out on this one as the 6th team. We will see all those teams and more at the spring major in a couple weeks' time. Make sure to tune in for all the action on RLCS Recap. Thanks for watching.